Woodcutter and Winter's Keeper. Once upon a time, a little woodcutter and his grandmother were outside enjoying the balmy air of spring.
I love the balmy air of spring. What a change from the freezing winter.
When suddenly, a cold snap hit the entire valley.
This isn't normal. Granny, why is it so... Whoa! Cold.
It must be Winter's Keeper. She must have left her house and released the cold.
This is dreadful. Something must be done to stop this. I'll go find her.
Lupin, what are you doing here?
Can I replace the little woodcutter, please? It's way too early for winter, and we mustn't let that poor granny catch a cold.
Well, okay, you can, but dress warmly.
Yes! Cool!
Before you confront Winter's Keeper, you must retrieve Thor's armor. That will protect you against her powers.
Thor's armor? So cool!
But first, keep this pullover on, otherwise you'll catch cold.
No way, it's ugly. Ugh, and itchy too.
100% sheep wool.
Anyway, I'm not even cold. Okay, here we go.
So, the little woodcutter, who wasn't really dressed for the cold, set off in search of Thor's powerful armor.
Whoa, that's what I call an armor. Hey, someone has already made a snowman.
Lupin, you really ought to put your pullover on. It's very, very cold.
Don't worry, a woodcutter never feels the cold. And anyway, you just have to keep moving to stay warm. I am not cold. How do I get hold of that armor?
If this armor you would don, use my bow to strike the target here. Spot on.
Wow. Achoo!
Lupin, are you by any chance feeling a bit cold?
No, don't worry. I'm not cold at all.
The woodcutter, full of confidence, fired the magic arrows straight at the... no, completely missed the target.
Hey, wait. It's because of the bow. It's out of joint. Huh? Oh, no! Come on, boy. Be a good boy. Sit.
Lupin, your sweater.
Sorry, that's all I had.
And so, the woodcutter ran off to escape the furious bear, leaving both armor and pullover behind, and soon reached the Winter Keeper's home.
Oh. Not bad.
There she is.
Lupin, how are you going to manage without the armor?
Don't worry, I've got a plan. I'm going to take a carrot and throw it into the house to draw the keeper over there. Then I'll lock her up inside. Achoo!
Huh? What are you doing here?
Go home, Winter's Keeper! Achoo! Thank you. You're not allowed to go outside before the end of autumn.
Who do you think you are, ordering me about?
Achoo!
Oh, no! My snowman!
Oh no, I'm freezing cold. I'm thinking that keeper has super powers, and I don't even have a coat of armor. I should have worn that itchy pullover.
You know, Lupin, the most important thing right now is for you to wrap yourself up.
You're right. Ah, that's much better. That's it. That gave me an idea.
Hey! Hands off my snowman!
itchy, but now I'm not afraid anymore. Yaha!
Well done, Lupin. And so, the little woodcutter locked Winter's Keeper inside her home until the very end of autumn. Spring could come at last. The end.
Hang on a sec. We can't leave her feeling miserable. Mrs. Winter's Keeper, why did you bring Winter along so early?
I just wanted to build snowmen. Spring and summer last a long time, and I was fed up staying inside. The problem is that whatever I touch turns to ice, and winter spreads everywhere.
Huh, I understand. I love building snowmen, too. Wait, I have an idea.
Spring came back to the village, and the keeper could go outside without spreading winter, thanks to her gloves, hand-knitted, especially for her by the grandmother.
100% sheep wool.
With the help from the little woodcutter, she sculpted magnificent snowmen made of leaves. The end.
Does anyone have a carrot?
Well done, Lupin.
Achoo!
Not too itchy, Lupin?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm getting used to it. The important thing is not catching a cold.
The Fearless Fisherman and the Phantom Ship. Once upon a time, there was a little village by the sea whose inhabitants were terrified at the mere idea of fishing.
We're terrified at the mere idea of fishing.
The Phantom Ship! It's coming!
A sinister phantom ship haunted the seven seas. Everyone was frightened of crossing its path.
Coming to haunt us! Hide, all of you!
But one of the fishermen didn't believe these ghost stories.
Things can't go on like this. I must go out and fish. People are hungry. Huh?
There's nothing to do. We are forever cursed.
Well, I'm not afraid, and I don't want to hide any longer.
Lupin, what are you doing here?
Hey, can I be the fisherman? Please? I'm not afraid of any phantom ship, and I want to save the village.
Well, okay then. But careful, you mustn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah!
And so, the fearless fisherman, who didn't believe in ghosts, set out fishing so he could feed the village.
Say, Mrs. Witch, how do you fight a phantom ship?
Oh, it's very simple.
Lupin, I don't think there are actually any ghosts in this story.
Of course there are. The witch said so. There must be ghosts in a phantom ship.
Aha! Here is Captain Kaboom's magic cannon. I've been told it never misses a target.
Whoa, how awesome! Okay, let's go.
And so, the fearless fisherman who happened to believe in ghosts set out fishing so he could feed the village. Armed with a magic cannon, he came to a bay where the mysterious ship suddenly burst out of the water. Lupin, what are you doing?
We're chasing a ghost. Hey, I thought this cannon never missed a target.
That's because of the dreadful curse.
Okay. This time it's bound to hit it.
Watch out, Lupin!
We're sinking! In fact, that cannon wasn't magic at all.
Perhaps you shouldn't believe everything you hear.
We don't have a choice. We'll have to climb on board.
Are you sure?
The fearless fisherman and the village witch found refuge on the strange ship. The place was sinister and completely deserted.
This place is cursed. Quick! My magic maraca will shoo the ghosts away. Dance with me.
Anyone there?
The ghost! He'll drag us to the bottom of the ocean and turn us into shadows destined to wander forever, haunting the seven seas!
Is that the wind making the wheel turn, or... Ah, the ghost! Back off! This thing doesn't shoo ghosts away at all!
Wait, Lupin. Don't you want to see what's under the cloth?
The ship's taking us to the bottom of the sea!
Oh, dear. The fisherman, who was now very frightened indeed, paddled back to the village.
It's the end of the world!
What happened?
I didn't manage to defeat the phantom ship. I was too scared.
What? Our fearless hero is now afraid?
The ship! It's back! Run for your life!
Oh, no! That's odd. Oh, it was just a seagull. Oh, that means I've been wrong from the start?
Perhaps you were too quick to believe what you heard.
Wait, if there isn't a ghost, how can there be a phantom ship? I've got to check this out.
And so, the fisherman, fearless once again, dived into the sea in search of the phantom ship.
Huh? That's bizarre. There's no one around. Whoa! Oh, it wasn't a phantom ship at all. Just a ship stuck to a fish's back. Poor thing with the ship stuck on its spikes. Wait, Mr. Fish, I can help you. Yes! Now the fish is free!
Well done, Lupin. By setting the fish free, the fisherman also freed his fellow villagers from fear. Now the ship would lie on the seabed forever and never haunt anyone again. The end.
Beautiful ship like that? It can still be useful. We can't just leave it there.
From that day on, the villagers had a beautiful fishing ship, thanks to their hero.
Thank you, fearless fisherman. You listened to reason and you saved us all.
And that is how peace was restored to the village. The end. Well done, Lupin. Lupin?
These maracas may not be magical, but I love the music they make.
The Fisherman, the Phoenix, and the Fish. Once upon a time, there was a little hamlet by the sea where all the villagers were great fishermen.
We are all great fishermen.
But from one day to the next, all the fish mysteriously vanished. And the villagers had nothing to fish.
Yuck!
The fisherman turned to the wisest fisherman of all.
There must be a logical explanation for this.
What? Lupin, what are you doing here?
Can I be the story's hero? Please, please, please. With my famous flair, I'll find the answer fast.
Well, okay. You can be the wise fisherman, but take time to consider the situation carefully.
I promise! Thank you, Mr. Narrator. So, there's no more fish?
It has to be the Phoenix!
I'm sure it ate all the fish.
It didn't leave us anything.
Hey, there's that cursed Phoenix!
I'm coming for you, evil Phoenix!
Whoa, Lupin. Shouldn't you maybe investigate a bit more?
Why bother, since we already have the culprit? Don't worry, I'll take care of this big fish thief.
Yay!
Attack!
After a very prompt investigation, the fishermen set off in search of the great phoenix. The wise fisherman approached the phoenix's nest. He remained hidden inside his boat to observe the bird from afar.
What? I didn't come all the way here to observe it. I have an idea.
Lupin, don't get too close. Remember, the phoenix is the fire spirit.
I'm here to accomplish my mission, right? Hey, you big nasty phoenix! Where are you? It's a little bit scary. Is it gone now?
What have you come here for, little fisherman?
I've come to stop you eating all the fish.
Oh, I see. Of course. Being big and strong and majestic, it's bound to be my fault. Don't you realize that a phoenix doesn't even eat fish? Hmm?
But everyone says it's your fault. Now all I have to do is bring this phoenix back to the village. Hey, that's not fair.
Well, that's what happens when you irritate the fire spirit. You didn't really think it would be that easy, did you? You insignificant little fisherman. Ouch!
The fire spirit can't touch water?
Lupin, maybe there's something to deduce from that?
Since he can't get close to water, that must mean he can't swim. Right?
And what else?
I guess it means he can't catch fish.
Well done, Lupin. That's a clever deduction.
But if the phoenix isn't the culprit, who is? I know! Back to the village!
The wise fisherman hurried back to the village with a very precise goal in mind. Lupin, what are you doing?
Dear fisherman, the phoenix isn't the culprit after all. He's terrified of water. Which means the culprit has to be one of you! What? Someone caught all the fish and is keeping them for himself.
It's him. He smells a fish.
And so do you.
I do not.
It's him. He has a fishing boat.
You have one too.
That's true.
Hey, calm down, everyone.
He's the culprit. He was meant to get rid of the phoenix, and he didn't do a thing.
Yeah, he's in cahoots with the phoenix. Grab him.
Yeah! He's running away!
At sea once again, the wise fisherman knew he had to start all over. He had to solve the mystery of the disappearing fish.
Phew, those fishermen are crazy. I didn't do a thing. How can they accuse me without any proof?
But Lupin, isn't that exactly what you did to the phoenix and the villagers?
Oh, yes, that's true. I guess I jumped to conclusions. But this time I'm going to investigate properly. Let's start from the beginning. Fish live underwater. So if we want to find them, we have to search underwater.
The wise fisherman put his exceptional talents as a detective to use and set off in search of whatever fish he could find.
Hi, Mr. Crab. Can you tell me where there are some fish?
That way.
Hello, fish! Where are you? Don't worry, fish. I'm not gonna eat you. Oh, come on. I'm not that scary.
Oh no.
The heroic wise fisherman brought back... he was brought back to port by the majestic turtle, the water spirit.
Thank you so much, Lady Turtle.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, Wise Fisherman!
The villagers chased off the turtle that had frightened the fish. All the fish returned to the bay, and the turtle was never seen again. The end.
What? Not so fast! Look, plane first. Tell us, why were you scaring our fish?
Oh, I didn't want to scare them. I was just looking for my soulmate, the fire spirit, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
Fire spirit? Of course! I know!
Led by the Wise Fisherman, the turtle and the phoenix were reunited at last. And together, they ensured that the village never lacked fish again.
Yay, fish!
The end. Well done, Lupin. That was a truly heroic contribution.